We're over here at Dallas Market, and we have been fortunate enough to talk Paige into telling us a little bit about the jewelry, which you know we carry in our store. Paige, where are you from, and how did you get started in this business, please?
I am a native Texan from Fort Worth. I started making jewelry about 17 years ago with a friend of mine, and we did art shows, and now I have a line of jewelry that I've been doing. I sell wholesale only to stores, catalogs, all over the country.
And we see lots of turquoise here.
Turquoise is my passion, my love. Love it, always have, always had it in the line since I started the company. It is such a great stone, vibrant color, looks good on everyone. I use all natural stones. Nothing in turquoise is dyed. We use sterling silver in all the jewelry. But I do incorporate a lot of other stones that are unique and different for different lines of clothing to go back with clothing.
And you were just talking about something that went well with...
The angelite.
Uh-huh.
That angelite.
And what were you saying it goes well with?
Great with a lot of Tasha's
Tasha,
spring.
Tasha Spring.
Parisi.
That's exactly what I thought about when I saw it. That serape, that, what do you call it? What's the name of it?
Rio
Like a
Grande
blanket
shawl,
print.
right? With the wrap with the blue and the gray, and then that striped knit dress, kind of tunic dress, looks great with that.
And we've ordered that today.
So this isn't typical turquoise or typical Southwest, because I call my line, I don't think of me as Western as much as contemporary Southwest. More to go with other pieces that you already own. Still that lady who has the Southwest flair with her boots and her cool jackets, but doesn't really want to be Western, you know, rodeo Western, but she's got that whole lifestyle of ranch Southwest.
And how did you learn to design jewelry? Did you take art classes, or did you do you just know how to do it?
Well, it just comes out of my head. It just is in there somewhere. And when I started making it with my friend, it just clicked. And I had always been artistic. I had always painted and drawn and done fun things like that. But when I started making jewelry, it just came together really. You know, the technique part of how to put things together, you know, was trial and error. But over time, it just is there. And the stones are an inspiration. The stones talk to you and tell you kind of what they want to be and what they want to be mixed with.
That was another question.
And where do most of your stones come from?
All over the world. I mean, we have amber, we have jasper, we have pretty much stones come from the world. There's no really one specific area, I would say. I can't think of one country. We use American turquoise, we use American lava, we use Chinese stones, we use India, Africa, anywhere that there's a mine, we pretty much get stones.
And if it's silver on your jewelry, is it all sterling silver?
Yes.
Okay.
And do you have any idea how many pieces are in your line at a time? You have like hundreds and hundreds of things.
You know, I haven't counted in a long time, but I know there's upwards of 200 pieces in the line. And I add new pieces every single show, especially one-of-a-kinds, so, you know, at any time there could be 5 to 10 brand new pieces for a show. Because you guys want to see new things every time you come in. Even though we have our staple pieces, like this has been in the line forever. And it's simple. It's a bare multi-stone necklace. But it's classic. And an older lady loves it because she can put it over her head and it's classy with the sterling. So there are pieces that have been here forever, and there are pieces that are months old, a few months old or a month old.
And where is the jewelry made?
In McKinney,
Okay.
Texas.
All right.
So,
Made in the USA.
made in the U.S.
Texas.
Okay.
What about your belts?
Belts and buckles are not made here, but we hand-pick all the stones. We set all the stones ourselves, and I work with a great smith that lets me design whatever I want. And they're actually made of German silver, which is a sterling and nickel blend, which means it can shine just like with a polishing cloth, but also German silver is much heavier in weight, so it's not going to ding, it's not going to scratch, it's going to be way more durable than a sterling buckle that you're going to ding up and could dent. These will not do that, but they shine easily. And my buckles, I wanted to be more about the stone than the silver work. I mean, the silver work's important, but I love to find unusual stones for the belts, and I want them to be a little more vintage than native looking. You know, you can mix and match these with different straps to be versatile with every outfit.
Anybody think of any other questions for Paige right now?
Can we talk about the purses?
Yeah, purses are all cut and sewn in Fort Worth. They're very simple. They go with the stones and the jewelry. There's 3 sizes. We embellish all in-house in the office. But they're, like I say, they're a simple bag. There's medium, rectangle, and tote. And I just vary the leathers and the cowhides.
Okay. Well, thank you.
Thanks a lot,
Thank
Paige. We'll see you in the store before long.